The 1934 World Series was a highly contentious affair. 1934 Cardinals were full of characters. They were talented, but they were characters. 1934 Detroit Tigers, no regular hit below 285. They were an offensive machine. Cardinals were led by Dizzy Dean, who said about his brother before he even pitched a game in the major leagues that between Paul and himself, they would win 50 games. They did better than that. They won 53, 49 at the end of the regular season, and 4 after the World Series. Cardinals also had Pepper Martin, the hero of the 1931 World Series, who as a hobby dabbled in auto racing. They had Leo the Lip DeRocher, brash, confident, couldn't hit, was one of the best fielders at shortstop in the 1930s. They had Joe Medwick, otherwise known as Ducky Wucky. Medwick would fight you at a drop of a hat. And 3 years later, in 1937, he was a Triple Crown winner in the National League. These Cardinals, the Gas House Gang, play the Detroit Tigers Game 7 of the 1934 World Series. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Welcome to Game 7 of the 1934 World Series. Here's your starting lineups. The Cardinals have Pepper Martin, John Rothrock, Frankie Frisch, Ducky Medwick, Ripper Collins, Bill Delancey, Ernie Orsatti, Leo DeRocher, and J. Anna Dizzy Dean on the mound, A and C pitcher of the next modifier. For the Detroit Tigers, they will have JoJo White leading off, center fielder, Mickey Cochran catcher, Charlie Gehringer, Goose Goslin left field, Billy Rogel, Hank Greenberg, Marv Owens, and Pete Fox. Eldon Ocker is a grade B with Y and Z modifier. Here we go. Pepper Martin steps into the box, the wild horse of the Osage. First roll of the game is a 25. And Pepper Martin gets a leadoff single to center field. Not a good start for the Tigers. They lost this game, blown out 11-0 in real life. Here's Jack Rothrock. That roll is 12, 25, potential double play. Hit on the ground to Gehringer, who flips to Rogel over to Greenberg at first. It is a 4-6-3 double play. So just like that, there's 2 outs. Frankie Frisch. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Fox is under it, and Pete Fox puts it away. That's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Dizzy Dean takes the mound. He is a and C pitcher, X modifier. JoJo White steps into the box. 1-6. Hit hard on the ground to Leo DeRocher, who fields it cleanly and throws the first, 1 away. All right, I usually go with the color dice of the home team. Not sure why I grabbed red and white. Let's go black and white. For the home team Tigers, Mickey Cochran steps into the box. 35 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That's going to be a ground out to DeRocher. 2 outs. Charlie Gehringer. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. Bill Delancey is under it and puts it away. Easy inning for Dizzy Dean. We go to the top of the second. No score. All right, Slugger Supreme Joe Medwick leads off for the Cardinals. He, between 1936 and for the next 3 years, never hit below 350. And he had some power. Here's a pitch to Ducky Medwick. 24 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Medwick takes that podium back to the dugout. Disappointed, 1 out. Here is Ripper Collins. 5-3 is a 20. Detroit is filling column 1, and that is going to be an error on second baseman Charlie Gehringer. Cardinals have their second base runner. Collins is average speed. Here's the catcher, Bill Delancey, 316 hitter, 1934. '61 is a 14, 2 balls and no strikes. All card has control. That's the Z on his card. 16 is a 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. Rogel flips to Gehringer over to first, not in time. It's a fielder's choice. Collins is out at second, 6-4. 2 down. Ernie Orsetti. A ground out to third base, 5-3. That's the end of the inning. Cardinals don't score. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0, or nothing. Goose Goslin will lead off the bottom of the second for the Tigers. He's on the downside of his career by now, but for 7 years, in the first 7 years of the 1930s, I believe he never hit below 292, and he hit 305 in 1934. 26 is a 29. It's a roller back to Dizzy Dean, who throws to Ripper Collins at first, 1 away. Here's a shortstop, Billy Rogel. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Jack Rothrock is under it and picks it out of the sky for the second out. Here's Hank Greenberg. He started out hitting cleanup in the World Series, but had a game where he struck out 4 times with key situations, so he was dropped to 6, and then he responded with several hits in that first game he hit in the 6th order. 54 is a fly out to Rothrock in right. 6 up and 6 down for Dizzy Dean. We go to the third. Nothing. For the Cardinals' third, it'll be DeRusher, Dean, and back to the top of the order. Here's the pitch to Leo the Lip. 32 is a 2-6. Ground ball to Gehringer at second. Gehringer throws him out. Dizzy Dean. 1-2 is another roller to second base. And Gehringer is making up for that error. He makes the play. Top of the order, Pepper Martin. 2-4 is a 27. This one's hit toward third. Fielded by the third baseman, Marv Owens. The throw to first. 3 up and 3 down for the Cardinals. First time they've gone down in order. We go to the bottom of the third. Nothing. All right, Marv Owen, he was the topic of Game 7 in the Real World Series when Joe Medwick slid hard into him. There was a uprising in the left field stands when Medwick went back to the left field. People were throwing all kinds of fruit and trash at Medwick. And Judge Landis, since the game was out of question, they were already up 9-0. Cardinals I think it was in the 8th inning, ejected Ducky Medwick from the game for his own safety. If it was a close game, he probably wouldn't have done that. Here's Owen, 54, fly ball to right field, and that's caught by Rothrock. 3 straight plays Rothrock has made for the Cardinals out there in right. 1 out. Here is Eldon Walker, the pitcher. 55 is a 9 against an A. Ground out to short. 2 down. Let's do this over again. 55, it should be Pete Fox. And the 8 is going to be an out anyway, so that's 2 outs. Now the knocker comes to bat. And he rolls a 55. And let's make that a pop up to third because the other one should have been a pop to third. It's been 9 up and 9 down. Tigers are brushed aside. We go to the fourth. Nothing, nothing. Okay, Jack Rothrock steps into the box for St. Louis. Switch hitter. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Jack Rothrock. And 31 is a 5. That's a double over first base. Cardinals have a man in scoring position at second base. Nobody out. Frankie Frisch. Frisch is going to get himself up and square around and butt. Get the runner to the third if he can. 33 would have been a hit column roll. And 41 is a 11. Beats out the bunt. Yeah. And the runner goes to third, and Frisch can steal on the next pitch. All right, there's goes Frankie Frisch stealing. Cochran's going to throw through and try to get him out. 55, he is safe. 11 through 26, he had been out. Stolen base for Frankie Frisch. Second and third, no outs. And now the dangerous Joe Medwick. Walker is in the stretch. The infield is playing back, hoping to avoid a big inning. 41 is a 24. Popped up down the line, back of first base. Gehringer's giving chase. Puts it away. The runner on third is going to try to score. There's a throw. He is out at the plate. That's going to be a double play. 4 and then 4-2. 2 outs. Runner at second, I think, stays at second. Nope, he goes to third on the throw. So 2 away, runner on third. Big play by Charlie Gehringer, and that really more than makes up for his error the other inning. Ripper Collins. '24 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Cardinals threaten but don't score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 0-0. Top of the order, and JoJo White steps in the box. Rolled out the shortstop his first time up. 6-6 roll. Hit column, second column. 24 is a double for JoJo White to lead off the Tiger fourth. Fans are awake now. Well, I guess based on the bad luck the Cardinals had when they sacrificed, he would have had an extra base hit that would have scored the run from second. Last half inning, I think Cochran's going to go ahead. Swing away. After all, he's a 320 hitter. There's the pitch from Dizzy Dean to Mickey Cochran, 35. That's a 9. Ground out to the shortstop. The runner will get to third. So he does advance the runner. And the potential go-ahead run is 90 feet away. Gehringer just wants to get this ball in the air. The Cardinals are going to play the infield in tight. Try to cut this run off of the plate. Here's the pitch. 1-6 is a 28. The result is safe at first. And the runner out at home as the infield was playing close. 6-2. 2 outs. Gehringer at first on the fielder's choice. Here's Goose Goslin. Five, 6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Both teams are knocking at the door, but they have not been able to knock it down yet. 0-0. Bottom of the Cardinal order. 45 is going to be a base on balls. Delancey with patience takes first and no outs. He's a catcher, but he's not slow, so average speed. Ernie Orsatti. 2-4, sounds like a 27. That's going to be a double play, ground out to third. 5-4-3. Here's DeRocher. 23 is going to be a 12. That's a ground out to third. Marv Owens with the play. Turns aside the Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Nothing. All right, the Tigers are no longer looking for their first hit. JoJo White took care of that with a double the last inning. They're still looking for their first run. Billy Rogel steps into the box. Here's the pitch. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. Bill Delancey is under it and makes the catch. Hank Greenberg. 4-3 is a roller back to Dean. Over to Collins, 2 outs. Marv Owen, Tiger third baseman. 42 is a base on balls. First walk surrendered by Dizzy Dean. Tigers have a 2-out base runner. Pete Fox steps into the box. Pitcher's on deck. 285 hitter. Here's the pitch to Fox. 4-4 is an 8. That's a ground out to first base, who flips to Dean covering. 3-1. Takes us to the top of the sixth inning. Nothing. Well, so far, Eldon Knocker has been as tough a customer as Dizzy Dean. And Dean steps into the box to start off the Cardinals' top of the sixth. 15 is a base hit, a single to center field for Dizzy Dean. Fourth hit for the Cardinals. Dean has average speed at first. Pepper Martin. Six roll for Martin. That's a hit column roll. And 55 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here over the left field fence. A home run for Pepper Martin puts the Cardinals on top. 2-0. Ocker was a 15-game winner in 1934, 3.42 ERA. Jack Rothrock steps in. 31 is a single over shortstop. 3 straight hits for the Cardinals. Here is Frankie Frisch. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. 1 out. Goose Goslin with a catch. Joe Medwick is the batter. Ducky is 0 for 2. He has struck out and popped out into a double play. 1-1 roll. This is not going to be a strikeout. This is a triple along the right field line that will score the runner at first and make it 3-0 St. Louis. All right, Chief Hodsett will be brought in to pitch for Detroit. Ocker goes 5 1/3, and so far he's given up 3 runs, but he's responsible for Ripper Collins at third base. Or Medwick at third base. Ripper Collins is up at the plate. Here's the pitch to Collins. 5-6. Swing and miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. Bill Delancey. 3-6 is a 33. And that is a Y. Hogshead has a Y, so that's a strikeout caught looking. 3 outs. The Cardinals score 3 times in the sixth. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. 3-0 St. Louis. Dizzy Dean will start off with Chief Hogshead. He will hit for himself and stay in, continue to pitch. Here's the pitch to Hogshead. 32 is a 26. Ground out to second base. 4-3. Play made by player manager Frankie Frisch. JoJo White. 54 is a fly out to right field. 2 outs. And now Mickey Cochran. 32 is a 26th, and that's a ground out to second base. 3 up and 3 down. Go to the top of the 7th. Cardinals 3, Tigers 0. All right, Ernie Orsetti leads off for St. Louis. Ernie Orsetti grew up in Los Angeles, and he likes the movies and has been in the movies. So if he needs another career someday, maybe it's the movies. Here's a pitch to Ernie Orsetti. 56 is a 34. That is popped up, or Y, and Hogshead has the Y. Orsetti strikes out. 3 straight strikeouts for Chief Hogshead. He's faced 3 Cardinals and fanned them all. Here's Leo DeRocher. Let's see if we can get him. 23 is 1 away from a strikeout. 12 is a ground out to third. 2 outs. And now Dizzy Dean. 6-1 is a ground out to the shortstop, Billy Rogel. 3 up and 3 down for the Cards. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Redbirds 3 and the Tigers nothing. If the Tigers are going to make hay, they need to do it this inning. They have the middle of their lineup up: Gehringer, Gosselin, Rogel. If anybody can get on against Dizzy Dean, Greenberg. Here's the pitch to Charlie Gehringer. 3-3 roll is a hit column roll for the talented second baseman. See what he gets out of this. 53 is a leadoff double for Gehringer. Only the second hit for the Tigers. Both are doubles. Goose Gosselin. Being 3 runs down, that kind of takes away the sacrifice. Cardinals need a big inning. Here's the pitch to Gosselin. 64 is a 40. Fielding column 2. Fly ball to right field. Runner on third. A runner on second goes to third on the catch. So Gehringer tags. He's 90 feet away from getting the Tigers on the board. Here's shortstop Billy Rogel. 4-6, 29. Infield's playing back. 29. Grounded back to the pitcher. The runner at third will hold. 2 outs. It's going to be up to Hank Greenberg. 6-3 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Greenberg goes 0 for 3 and strands his friend at third. We go to the top of the 8th. Still Cardinals 3, Tigers nothing. Hogshead as a reliever is past his point of fatigue, but he has been pitching very well. He struck out 3 of the 6 batters he has faced, 3 of the 5. He's going to stay in. Pepper Martin leads off for St. Louis. 6-5 is a pop out to the Tiger catcher, Mickey Cochran. 1 out. Pepper Martin is 2 for 4 in the game. Home run and a single. Responsible for 2 of those runs for the Cardinals, Jack Rothrock. Rothrock is 2 for 3. 22, he's going to get his 3rd hit. That's a base hit for Rothrock. Fast runner at first, Frankie Frisch. 25 is an 8 against a ground out to first base. Rothrock goes to second, and the first baseman, Greenberg, steps on first unassisted. 2 away. Here's Joe Medwick. Tripled his last time up. 1-4 is a fly out to left field. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-0 Cardinals. In the last of the 8th, Detroit is counting on Marv Owens, Pete Fox, and a pinch hitter for the pitcher to get something on the board against Dizzy Dean. Here's the pitch to Owen. 66 is a column roll for Marv Owen. Good start for the Tigers. Is going to be just a single, though. 7 is only a single. Those second column rolls go to column D, and it's a single to right field. Pete Fox. Tying run still on deck. 21 to Fox is a fly out to left. Caught by Ducky Medwick. Here's the pitch hitter, G. Walker, 300 hitter in 1934. 6-4 is a 40. Fielding column 2. That's a ground ball to first base to throw to short. Owens is out at shortstop, back to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. G. Walker is a fast runner at first base. Now 2 away. Top of the order to JoJo White, 6-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the ninth. 3-0. Dizzy Dean mowing him down. Farrell Marbury is the pitcher for Detroit. 15-5, 4.5 ERA. He is a grade C pitcher. Y and Z modifiers. Pitch to Ripper Collins, 34, is a fly ball to center field. JoJo White is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Catcher Bill Delancey. 3-4 is another fly ball to center field. 2 outs. Ernie Orsetti. 3-6 is a base on balls. Here's Leo DeRocher, 0 for 3. He's grounded out all 3 times. And 53 is a 19. Fielding column 1. Ground out to third. Through the bottom of the 9th inning, Cardinals are 3 outs away from the 1934 championship. Dizzy Dean on the mound. So Mickey Cochran will lead off the 9th for the Tigers, and then 2 of the 3 G-men, Gehringer, Gosselin, follow him. Cochran, 320 hitter. Here's the pitch from Dizzy Dean, 64, is a 36, ball 1. .36 is a base on balls. Cochran takes first. And that brings up Gehringer. We're going to have to, that's 3 base runners from the 7th inning, so that's past his fatigue inning. So Dean becomes just a pitcher, not an AC pitcher. And Charlie Gehringer steps into the box. Tigers are like that, Lou Gehrig about now. 4-4 roll, though, is going to be a 7. That's going to be a ground out. That A is still an A. 5-3, the runner goes to second. 1 away. Goose Gosselin. 4-4 there. That's going to be a base hit. Single to right, and the runner scores. So with the runner at first against an A pitcher, that turns into an out, but not with the runner at second against an A pitcher. Gosselin gets the first run on the board for the Tigers. Here's Billy Rogel, and he represents potentially the tying run. And the first roll's a 6. 6. That's a hit, call, and roll for Rogel. 26 is a double. If Gosselin is fast, he scores, but he's not, so he stays at third, plays it safe, and Billy Rogel is at second and third, with only 1 out, timeout. That will do it for J. Hannah Dean. He goes 8 1/3 innings, gives up a run, but is responsible for the 2 runs that are on base. Pop Haynes will be the new pitcher. He is a grade A pitcher for 1 batter only, with the same-sided bump up, both being right-hander and Greenberg being right-handed. So the Tigers are going to play, or the Cardinals are going to play the infield back, hoping to avoid a big inning. Greenberg's the hitter. Here's a pitch to Hank Greenberg. 4-4. That's a drive to the alley in right center field. That's going to score Gosselin. Here comes Rogel, the tying run, and Hank Greenberg delivers with a 2-run double. There's still only 1 out, and the score is tied 3-3. Charge those runs to Dean. The batter is Marv Owen. Not easy here, a 317 hitter. Still only 1 out. The pitch from Pop Haynes, 6-3, is a fly out to center field. 2 down, Pete Fox. Three roll. That's a hit column roll for Pete Fox. And that could complete this rally. It is a double, and Greenberg scores. Wow, what a rally for the Tigers in the 9th inning. They score 4 times and knock off the St. Louis Cardinals and turn back history. They didn't lose this game 11-0. They win it 4-3. We're back with a wrap-up. The Detroit Tigers managed only 3 hits through the first 8 innings of this Game 7 World Series game, and then they outdid that in the 9th inning, getting 4 hits and scoring 4 runs in the 9th inning. The Cardinals scored 3 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Detroit scored 4 on 6 hits, and they committed 1 error. The winning pitcher was Firpo Marbury, and the losing pitcher was Jesse Pop Haynes for the Cardinals. The Detroit Tigers went on to play in the 1935 World Series and also the 1940 World Series. The 1940 series is our next Game 7 on this project. 1940 Cincinnati Reds and 1940 Detroit Tigers. So much of the same cast will be back for the next game. Star of today's game is right fielder Pete Fox, who knocked in the winning run. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you like it, and the subscription button. It doesn't cost anything if you're not already a subscriber. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.